Welcome to Cine here, where you come for all of our media needs. My name is Ray.
It's your boy Nicky Tay Tay.
And today, we are reviewing Searching. What did you do with her? What did you do with her?
Directed by Aneesh Chaganty, starring John Cho and Deborah Messing. Searching is the first full feature film by Aneesh, and it is also the first mainstream Hollywood thriller starring an Asian American. And that Asian American is John Cho, who you may know as Harold from Harold and Kumar. But this time, he isn't looking for White Castles. Oh no! He is searching for his daughter, because his daughter is missing. But also in this is that he is now beginning to find out that he doesn't even know who his daughter is. Talk about a powerful movie in today's age. With social media, with the internet, parents don't know who their kids are. And that is the message of this movie, whether you like it or not. With every tool at your disposal, everything to view your child's life as they take pictures, as they snap, tweet, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, whatever it is. You telling me you don't know your child's friends, their likes, their hobbies, hell, what they did last night on the toilet. And John Cho is in this situation. It is powerful stuff.
Searching was a film that I was very much looking forward to because the trailer for this movie got me very, very much interested in this concept.
It did.
I'm not gonna lie, but the movie is not as good as the trailer. I can let everybody know that right now. Which is not necessarily a bad thing because the film is not terrible.
Not bad.
The film was supposed to be very thrilling. You know, that is what I was kind of hoping for. I was hoping for a lot of thrills, you know, like you said, heart pumping and wondering, leave me on the edge of my seat, make me wonder what's going to happen next. Lead me to each clue. That is what I wanted from this film. Now, this film had moments of thrills, but I would say that the movie was not thrilling. And that's probably one of my biggest negatives about the movie. Now, the movie did give me somewhat of a heartfelt story in a sense that the father, you know, figure out that he really does not know his daughter.
I didn't know her. I didn't know my daughter.
But I don't think they landed the emotional connection to really get us, the fans, invested into these characters. Now, I did want to know what happened to the daughter, but I wasn't so emotionally invested once I got to the conclusion.
Absolutely, and this is no knock to John or even Deborah, because they did serviceable acting, but again, as my co-host here said, I didn't feel necessarily emotionally connected. I really just wanted to finish the film just so I can get an answer, not because I was terribly interested in what truly happened. And I mean, and that's what makes the film, for me, just okay or good in that kind of place, because it just isn't as dark as you would want it to be for a thriller. It's kind of lighthearted.
One good thing that this movie does well is it lays out the breadcrumbs so you can actually follow the mystery yourself. You can actually try to put together what you think happened to the daughter. They may lead you down a lot of dead ends, and if you are good enough, you can actually somewhat figure out the ending of the movie. It is not easy. It's not easy at all, but they do give you, I would say, enough to get really close to the ending. And I like how the ending was such a twist. So those are like really some of the most positive things about the story. The story itself wasn't bad. It actually was a well thought out story, and it was also well executed. I would just say that it just, like I said earlier, it just didn't have that emotional connection. And I think that was a piece that was keeping this movie from being a decent to good movie to being a really, really great movie.
In closing, for me, Searching is the lighthearted version of Unfriended, right? I mean, I'm watching them on YouTube, Facebook Messenger. I think at one point they were using like AOL Online. It was really weird, but I'm getting just to experience them through this third-party interface, and they try to bring in all this technology that makes it relevant to me. Unfortunately, Searching is still looking for the bits that makes it a great movie, and so I would have to give this a 6.6. It is a movie that I would recommend to see, especially, you know, if you are a father and you have a daughter. I think that emotional connection might resonate a bit more. But for a guy who doesn't have any kids, it was a nice watch.
I didn't get to really touch on a lot of the other nuances that I did enjoy in this movie. Like the acting. I think all the actors in this movie did really, really well. And that's so surprising to me because, like I said, the emotional connection wasn't there. So I kind of have to, go a little bit towards the writing on that front. But neither here nor there. I would say I enjoyed the movie. I kind of like the fact that people, well, I'm not going to say people, directors and writers are taking different approaches to movie, like showing it off from the third party like you spoke of earlier, the Unfriended and movies like this. So I do like the different approaches to movies. This wasn't as well executed as I would have liked, but the movie was still enjoyable. I would have to give the movie a 7.5. This is probably the only movie that me and Nick is so far apart on. I have to give more credit to, like I said, the things that I really did enjoy. And I don't think the movie was quite a 6 in the 6 territory. So, but we both agree that you should definitely go check it out. It's definitely worth watching, and it is something different. And shout out to Cho. He did a really good job in this movie.
That completes the review for Searching. As you said, great twist at the end. I really think this new, hey, let's film a movie where it's shot through, chats and YouTube is becoming like the new found footage, like Blair Witch and the Paranormal Activity, and then that's all you saw. Everybody's going to start trying to make movies through Snapchat, like Slender Man, right?
That's a really good thought process.
You like that through your Slender Man?
Yeah, I'll try not to bring that movie up.
As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. That is key. Make sure you subscribe if you're actually watching this. Hit the notification bell to make sure you stay up to date with all of our reviewing content. And as always, don't forget, you've seen it here. Oh where has my daughter gone? Oh where could she be?
It does lay a lot of the breadcrumbs so you can kind of figure out the mystery of the missing daughter.
Ooh.
They do leave.
Breadcrumb.
That was terrible. That was terrible.
I tried, y'all. They all can't be hits. They all can't be hits.
Maybe my knee's gonna do it. Maybe I feel like
a shot. It was bad. It was bad. Commit. We can do.
And I was so deep into my thoughts, I couldn't even help you out. I couldn't even help with the support,
If
Joe.
I can tell y'all anything at home is if you do it for real. You gotta commit, baby. You gotta commit. And as always, don't forget, you seen it here.
Running out of ideas. Slender Man.
What is not even the same movie?